Okay, this is not relatable per se, but as a person who has many tattoos, am I the asshole for not being excited about my wife's tattoo?
Ugh.
And I immediately was like, "Oh, you are," instantly. And I'm like, no, not. I
Right?
gotta read this. So
Hear 'em
a
out.
bit of background. I don't like tattoos. I find them off-putting and unattractive, and I don't
I'm sorry.
immediately.
I had to. I'm sorry. Continue.
And I don't think they look good on anyone, man or woman. It's entirely 100% a me problem. Well, that's good
Okay.
to know.
Okay.
Ownership.
Intellectually, I know that there's nothing wrong with tattoos, and they're a great form of self-expression, and they can be moving and meaningful and all that jazz. I know that. It's just a visceral gut reaction I have that causes this particular hangup. My wonderful wife of 13 years wants to get a tattoo. She knows I don't care for them, and she asked me what I thought about her getting one. I said tattoos weren't my favorite, but it was her body and her business, and I would love her just the same if she got one.
Okay.
Maybe not super well phrased answer, but she grumpily accepted it.
Grumpily. She's like,
Now, I mean, he sounds pretty progressive to me. Now she would like me. Now she would like me to help her design the tattoo,
Aww.
and or make it a tattoo in my handwriting, maybe.
Aww.
Like all these things sound sweet, right?
right?
I said I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure I was super comfortable with that, and that she should do whatever she wants to do, but I didn't really want to be involved in the process. She didn't like that reply.
What a douche.
She is upset now because she says that I'm making her feel like she can't get a tattoo and she'll never get one now, even though she's always wanted one. I feel like she wants me to be excited about this, and I really want her to do what she wants, but I'm not excited about it. And I just don't know if I can pretend to be. That's a permanent lie. That's, oh, I can't see what that word is.
Permanent line, maybe?
That's not that's a permanent lie I don't care to commit to.
Hmm.
Or that's a permanent lie I don't care to commit to. Okay, so thoughts?
He needs therapy.
No, I mean,
if I were to say, like, the beginning of it seemed really like, I don't like tattoos, anti-tattoo. But he actually, like, really took a step back and said, like, he has no problem with her getting one. It's just a
Yeah.
preference he has that it's just not something he wants for himself. I don't know if this really makes him an asshole at the beginning point. I think he starts to become the asshole when she wants to include him in on it, and he won't even participate. That's where I feel like the assholeness comes in.
How long have they been married?
13 years.
Oh, jeez, bro. Come in. Shut up.
Well, I mean, I like the
Just-
fact that he says there's, he has all these good things to say about like self-expression, this and that.
Yeah.
This is your body. You can do what you want. But he stated a boundary. He said, I don't want to be involved.
Mhm.
Like, I don't want, which I think is fine and fair. And I feel like it's almost like she's trying to force him to be involved somehow to make it special. Like, he'll change his mind.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if you participate in something that we can design together, like maybe he'll like it. But I don't think he's gonna change his mind,
No.
which I think is fine. But like, then she gets upset by it, and she just keeps getting upset. And it's like, you guys don't have to love the same things or like the same things, and
Right.
your body is like it is your temple. It is like
Mhm.
you have full autonomy to it, and it's yours, and you can do what you want with it. And then she like twists it, and she's now using it against him, and like, oh well, I don't want to get one now because you're not excited about it, and I'm like, it's kind of manipulative in a way. Like, she's making him feel bad, and she's upset because he doesn't want involvement, and it's kind of like, well, flip that in some other way where. Maybe he wants to go skydiving, and he takes all these classes, and he really wants her to go with him, and that's something he's passionate about, but she's like, no, no, no.
Mhm.
And you just have to respect that the other person says they're not interested. I just don't know why she's getting so upset about something that she's interested in. He doesn't want anything to do with, which is fine. It's not like, hey, babe,
Yeah.
you want to come over here and try some crack cocaine?
Oh,
We can do it together.
there's probably some like some hidden.
I know that you're like, are you going to say, is there trauma?
No,
or something?
not trauma,
Maybe.
but where?
He's a narcissist.
but no.
He's a narcissist. his
What
heart.
if? What
and
if?
this
It,
drama and
what if
past
it-
relationship hurt him because tattoos.
What if for 13 years he's always done like suggested things that she never wanted to do, but she did it anyways for the spark
Yeah.
of love, and this
Yeah.
one thing that she wants to do that she always wanted, it just backfired. So maybe there's another subtext to that.
Yeah.
From
I
her
could
side.
see that too.
Yeah.
Actually, yes for subtext.
Yeah.
Because he's right. Our OP's a male.
Mm-hmm.
I am assuming.
Oh, he didn't state. Ooh.
Yeah, my last two did not assume, but I don't want to do heteronormative relationships, so
Right.
Yeah, you
they
never know.
could just refer to them as they.
Yeah. So they didn't give us any past example of what you had just said, that maybe they both came to an agreement and did something collectively together in the past, and then this is the person wanting the tattoo trying to do the same thing again.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I'm sticking my guns to like, this person is the asshole. Because what was the title? Read the title once more.
Am I the asshole for not being excited about my wife's tattoo?
Yeah, I kind of think you are. Like,
Yeah.
I get that, like, you don't want to pretend to be excited, but like 13 years is a long
And it's
time
not
to be
that
with someone.
serious of a permanent lie. I just don't like. I mean, like it's like show some support.
Yeah.
You don't have to be,
Be
like,
excited.
somehow I'm
Be
gonna get one
excited.
too. But
Be excited because she's
Yes.
happy.
get
Yeah.
excited.
You might
for
not
their
like
joy.
it, but like, are you happy? Well, I'm happy that you're happy because that means more to me than anything. Even
Right.
though, you know.
But also, like, don't you kind of want to have like a little bit in on the process? Because what if it's your face they get on them? You know what I mean? Like, that I would understand if you being like, I'm not excited about
She goes
that.
and does that just to spite
just to
him.
spite them, yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, I could see that backfiring, and
Yeah.
that's why I would want to be involved, because I don't have any tattoos. I'm thinking about getting one, but not anytime soon.
A little Pokeball.
No, I have this really cute idea. I don't know if I want to share it yet because I feel like the hate comments are already being typed as I just said I'm
Oh,
thinking about getting
no.
one. We'll talk about it maybe on Patreon.
Okay. You're not allowed to have a tattoo.
But right. But I think they should just don't pretend to be excited, but at least be happy that they wanted to include you.
Yeah.
Because again, they could totally be like, "Oh, you don't want to do this? I'm gonna go get what I want, and it's gonna be a zebra that is twerking." You know what I mean? It could be something ridiculous.
That's my next
Twerking.
tattoo.
A twerking,
Twerking zebra.
Twerking zebra.
You have to get that like on a body
Like,
part
how do
where
you,
it moves a lot.
Yeah.
Like a thigh.
Or like a
My
bicep,
elbow
like a bicep or something like
something.
that. Just like
I don't know. Do you guys? What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, Reddit kind of deemed it no a-holes here. Like, not an asshole.
Whoa! I went against the grain for once in my life.
I don't have any of the comments at this moment, but
I'm gonna
I don't
be
know what anyone said about it.
I'm gonna be saying he's the asshole for not approaching it differently or diplomatically
Yeah, maybe.
or
No, I mean,
I think you have some merit though to the boundary thing, though.
yeah, it's like, I love that for you.
Yeah.
Fake the excitement, but like, I just don't feel the need to be a part of it. Like, go have fun, babe. Yay.
Now here's a question. If you guys were in a situation, you're them, this person that doesn't like tattoos,
Mm-hmm.
what if your partner said, listen, I know you don't like it, but I would really love it if you were there to hold my hand because the painful process is something I really want.
Oh,
That's
yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I feel like he would hate that.
I know.
Or they would hate that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, I don't.
It's so interesting because, like, I'll make this story brief, but I was kind of raised in a home where tattoos were frowned upon, and like I was taught that like tattoos are trashy and tattoos are like not cool. But now as an adult, like obviously almost all of my friends have tattoos and I think they're super rad. So we don't know if there's also a little bit of that ingrained into this.
Yeah,
Like
he's
like
very
Cosmo was trying to say,
old-fashioned.
trauma or like
Yeah.
past experience where maybe they just, you know, it's been ingrained in their head that tattoos are.
I can understand if it was like getting your name tattooed or like if
Mhm.
you're getting like getting somebody's name that's still alive in a relationship that's fresh. That's iffy. Like getting like I would get my partner's like lip or like bite mark tattooed on me because we've been together for a while.
Okay.
You know, but like like a lip, I like imprint, whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to see what that looks like. 'cause
Trash.
I'm like,
So
oh my
trashy.
god.
Or-
Trashy.
I'm sorry I
tacky.
said it.
Or bite
That
marks.
honest.
Or bite marks. Or bite marks.
I mean,
but
it's kind of cute. I don't know.
but
Chrissy's like, trash.
I'm covered. He's covered too. We have a lot of tattooed. Garbage. No, just kidding. It's it's cute.
I'm gonna get Chrissy and Cosmo's name tattooed on.
No, it's gonna be like mom and dad, but it's like the little flaming heart with like, oh my gosh, stop it.
God.
With the Delulu Canoe logo.